Good morning again, people. It's John for Father's Rights and my anti-human trafficking page. It's 4:15 a.m., May 20th, 2024. Since I gotten a lot of reviews on this videotape, I'm actually going to critique myself when dealing with the police.
How much more you got from it?
When I was enacting this, right, I was trying to do it alone except for my cameraman, but who's also my daughter's uncle. And I noticed right away the police were acting a lot different when that family member was present. So I'm gonna actually do this again. Now this is an old video, by the way. This is from January. I've been holding on to this video since January. I'm gonna do this again. Except you see that background back there in my living room? I'm gonna fill that with my daughter's relatives. And the next time they come here, and it's gonna be filmed, it just doesn't concern me. This concerns my family. And I have a very large family. Either they were adopted or I was adopted. I got a very large family. And they're asking questions. And they also can file complaints with CPS. And they also can file criminal charges. And they're not involved in the custody dispute. They just happen to be concerned families about a minor child in our family. So I suggest my mistake was trying to do everything by myself. Hence my last video where I said I made a mistake. You need your family members to be there backing you up when these police show up at your house. That was a mistake I made. Then these police can't come over here and basically gang stalk you when you're filing a complaint. Because if you watch this video, you'll notice there's 5 police officers surrounding me, with one of them telling me to be quiet while they're having a discussion about my daughter's well-being, which I find rather odd because the only reason they're there is because I'm trying to help my daughter and I'm trying to find out what they're saying so I could figure out how to help my daughter, and they're telling me, well, just ignore them. You'll see the tall police officer standing behind me actually tells me that. And then he's telling me the definition of harassment. Your definition of harassment, officer, it didn't work out too well for me. I actually spent a day in jail. Because you got your definition of harassment? Well, that's not what happened. You were wrong. So again, when you do this technique, you cannot do it alone. You need backup. You need your concerned relatives and loved ones in that room with you when the police show up. And they're going to tell the police, hey, look, we know what she's been doing. He showed us it. It's evidence enough. I have relatives that are police officers. Hey, people, I need your help. You remember, my father helped you guys when you asked for help. And it probably came out of my hide for you guys to get this help. I need my relatives the next time when these cops come over. You guys got to be sitting in that living room. I need my friends and I need my family. I'll even bring people in there like Long Island Audit to sit down and watch these cops violate my rights and plaster it on their channel. You cannot do this alone. You need your family to back you up. And again, I'll say it again, these enterprising modern women, when you get married to them, the first thing they're going to tell you is that you can't have this friend, you can't have this friend, or you can't hang out with that person. I don't like this relative, I don't like that. Well, just tell them, honey, I was born into that family. I didn't choose it. It's what I got. And I personally don't give a shit about what you think about my family. God forbid if you say something about their family. they'll be crying and start screaming abuse these days. The modern woman is nothing more than a huge child throwing a tantrum 24/7. They're never happy, and they always got a bug up their ass. And on that, I'm out of here.